Utah began drug testing welfare recipients and saved over $350,000 in the first year alone. It is one of at least 8 states that have passed legislation requiring drug testing for public assistance applicants. In other states, the policies have faced legal challenges over claims that they violate protections against searches without probable cause. It would be immoral to categorize all citizens who use government assistance as drug users, because that is not the case. Welfare programs date back to 1935, where it was proved to be effective in assisting citizens in need. However, this system has been abused by people and seen as an alternative for working and been exchanged for drugs. There are many critical factors when deciding if drug tests should be held for government-assisted citizens, such as the unbelievable statistics on welfare and the benefits of voting yes for mandatory pre-assistance drug testing. People who are opposed claim drug testing is unethical. Therefore, I have chosen to share the convincing arguments on how it can be beneficial. There are 13 million people on welfare and almost 47 million receiving food stamps in the U.S. as of January 1st of 2014. Welfare encompasses those government programs that provide benefits and economic assistance to no or low-income Americans. Government assistance can be very helpful to the people in dire need of it. However, 39 states currently have welfare that pays more than $8 per hour, which is more than the current minimum wage. Also, there are 10 states that have welfare recipients who receive more than the average U.S. teacher salary. Statistics show that at least $1 trillion is spent on welfare each year in the U.S. This data was collected by the Department of Commerce and is available for public viewing. Money is taken from every employed citizen's paycheck to assist people monthly. However, many people do not truly need the help. Personally, I have volunteered in churches sponsoring meetings for anonymous drug users. They have told their stories and how they could afford the drugs, which was often by trading food stamps in exchange for money or drugs. It is not stereotypical to assume that many people who receive welfare are on drugs, because that is not at all the factor when determining who is on drugs and who is not. What is a factor, however, is determining whether or not the working class's money is going to waste on detrimental use. I am not for the taxpayers funding drug habits, Republican Representative Kerry Rich argued. He is very active in the situation dealing with this matter. Giving money to applicants on drugs is just supporting their drug habit. There are a few ways to end the abuse of government assistance, 2 of them being either drug testing applicants or ending the programs completely. However, ending the programs would do more harm to innocent people in actual need of it. Therefore, the people who receive money from the working class should be screened for drugs randomly. Much of the tax money supporting the programs comes from citizens who are drug tested randomly to work. Applicants are no different from the employees who are subject to testing. Although many argue that it is unconstitutional due to unreasonable search and seizure, no one is being forced to seek government assistance. Using this system of mandatory drug testing would rule out the drug users and abusers of welfare. If all applicants were given random drug tests, the reduction of payments to drug users would benefit everyone in the end. Some drug users would be forced to rehabilitate in order to receive their government assistance, which would benefit them in the long run. If people are forced to be tested for drugs, some may choose to seek help in exchange for continuing to receive their government assistance. Therefore, this could, in turn, help people to end their detrimental use. Reducing payments to drug users will even help relieve the increasing debt in the country, because less money would be given to the abusers of the system. In closing, it's important that we look past the false statements and weak arguments of the opposition to mandate drug testing for applicants. Long-term drug testing of government assistance applicants will save millions of dollars per year if properly enacted, and the money saved can go to bettering our society and our future generations. Voting yes to drug testing applicants who receive government assistance will help us to weed out the citizens abusing our system. Okay. Does anyone have any questions?
Everything was very clear.
Okay.
How about you?
Yes.
Good.
How about you?
Good, I agree.
I agree. Yeah, the system is working.